All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got a pretty good day on our hands right now. It's going to be sunny, very cold, and quite a bit of wind. So I am very excited. The rut should be starting. And by starting, I mean it's a bell curve. So if you can imagine a bell curve like this, woo, that's the rut. And that's the doe part of the rut. That's not the important part. So you see a graph like this, that's the does. Insert whatever day is here, which is hard to know and hard to guess. And then for the best times to hunt, you got to put another curve on it that goes like this and like this. Because these two portions on the edge is when you're going to see deer running around, checking trails, fields in the midday trying to find a hot doe. That's these two times in between the peak of that bell curve are going to be the most important. It's what you think of when you excuse me. It's what you think of when you think of the rut. And I know we're only down over in this corner right now. We're not even anywhere near everything. But when you get a cold front, it all kind of shifts for the day. Like there's a generalization that this bell curve exists, but if you zoom way in on it, it's like a stocks chart. It's like, ooh, this is the one day you might see 10 mature bucks just chasing does. The next day, if the weather isn't the same or isn't quite right, they're just going to be bedded until you get to a certain point, and then no matter what, it's going to happen. Huh, Zipper? Yeah, you tell them. So, right now, we're like in this in-between area, but we got a weather front. It's cold, it's windy, it's sunny. So, tonight's the night. Midday is going to be the time. I'm going to get a midday buck, she's going to get an evening buck. That's how it's going to work today. Anyway, let's finish packing up. We got a long drive ahead of us, and I still have clothes out on the... You can't see it, it's blown out. But I still got clothes out there, and still got to eat breakfast. So I will see you guys in a minute. That nailed the hair. Couples that hunt together stay together, and you have to do the hair before you go out. If it's crazy. Side note, we were in the Marine Corps. We had to do her hair every Sunday, and it was like 1 billion bobby pins. It was a nightmare. I don't think you guys can see that. It's snowing. It is freaking snowing right now, which is a good sign for a midday movement sit. I gotta go pull the SD cards anyway. We're gonna go pull 2 cards, put a card in a camera that hasn't had a card all week, and then sit for an hour. Hour's just long enough for me to shoot a deer, and then we'll get it all cleaned up, taken care of. We'll go out, sit on Jordan's, and she can shoot her deer, and we'll be all set. Let's hop to it. Gonna do it for a midday sit. Sat for over an hour. Didn't really see nothing. Not even any animals are out and about. Squirrels or anything. For sure that wind is strong. For sure it is cold. We're shaping up for a good evening, so we'll see you in a bit. I'm so hungry. I just wanted to ask you some questions before you kill a deer tonight. 2 years? 4 years?
4. This will be my 5th year hunting.
5th year, and you're going to kill a buck before I do.
I hope so. I really do. You've shot deer.
With my rifle.
Well, yeah, you still killed a deer.
True.
I haven't, other than hitting one with a car.
This is also true.
It happens.
Alright, well. Let's go sit in the freezing, cold, 15-mile-an-hour winds.
It is cold today.
For 3 hours. We should open more hand warmers.
Yeah, I thought about it. I did bring the ones we opened, and those are still pretty warm.
Okay.
So.
We've been set up for about 20 minutes. Got some turkeys moving in on us right now. Kicking up leaves and being annoying. But the wind is getting to be better. It was blowing straight west. Now it's going a little more north like I wanted it to. It's slowing down. But the temperatures are really good. So, fingers crossed, we got this. Turkeys, bears, and coyotes. Hopefully we see a deer at some point. Getting up in the perch to sleep. Man, if there wasn't one branch in the way, I could almost shoot out to that field. No problem. It's not as dark as this GoPro makes it seem, but we got deer all around us. We have to get down though. I gotta get out with some light because there were bear and coyote and I don't want to run into them. But man, we needed 5 more minutes of light tonight to get it done. But it was still a cool night. We'll see you guys in the truck. All right. Hey, how you guys doing today? It's I really wanted to hunt this morning, and yesterday I turned my phone to like silent on everything, like manually. Didn't turn my alarm volume back up this morning, so here we are, not able to hunt this morning, also not able to like sit at all today. We got free tickets to a soccer game, so we're definitely gonna go enjoy ourselves. It is still the October lull. I mean, you might be seeing deer starting to chase and check, but that could be weather related. The majority, the time that I live for isn't probably for another week. I'd say the 24th, it's the start, it's the beginning. You can officially say the October lull is over on the 24th when that full moon hits. I don't know how much you guys could tell from last night, but that's a crazy hunt. That was fun. It was really disappointing because we're 90% sure Maryland's buck was on his way to us and either got spooked by turkeys or something. The turkeys that were there, because he ran across the green field into the other ravine. I grunted at him, he stopped for a second. I thought for sure he was going to come check it out, and he didn't. He kept going. I rattled once he got in the other ravine, just as a Hail Mary, maybe he'll come check it out now. He never came back out, but it was a crazy hunt. We had bear, which I thought was a deer. It's like tap Maryland on the shoulder. I was like, I got a deer over here. Stand up, turn around to get ready for the camera movement and everything. And one of them was staring at me. You just see the big black head with the stupid ears. I was like, oh God, that's not a deer. It's not a deer at all. Then we had a coyote run through the field. And I was like, oh great, well there's no deer gonna be coming from that direction. Then we had turkeys move in on us all night. And then we had another coyote run through the field. I didn't have an opportunity. I grabbed my bow. I was gonna shoot that first coyote, and he stopped and sat down. He was waiting at like 40 yards, 45 yards. But there's too many branches in the way. There was no way to get a shot, unfortunately. And then right at the end of the night, I don't know how much you could tell, but we had some does moving on us. The first two walked right by us, went out into the green field. The next two went the other direction for a while, then came back right down that same trail out to the cornfield. What we learned, and why I'm going back right now, and why I turned the camera back on, is where every deer walked last night and every deer came from last night, we have 0 shooting lanes. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Going to make a bunch of noise and racket, because then we won't be out there again for another 6 days. So might as well make the noise now, get it done so it's ready and good come next weekend. The deer have calmed back down. They're not freaked out because we were making a ton of noise with a chainsaw over there. But I wanted to like walk you through last night because I don't know how much you're going to see on camera. I couldn't get the buck on camera. I lost him in the field, and he wasn't out there very long. Wasn't able to get the camera on him. And then the bears, I don't think I got them on camera. I pointed in their direction and started recording. I don't know if they'll show up. A lot of brushing in the way that way too. All right, I've been talking long enough. I'm gonna go out and do some heavy lifting in this freezing cold weather. Wish I would have been in a tree stand in, but I'll live, I guess. Thank you all for watching. I love all your smiling faces. This is where I'm gonna leave you guys. If you want to watch the montage at the end of me fiddling around, you can go for it. But I guess until next time, I'll see you in the woods. Pretty sure you guys really can't tell, but this backpack right now, it's probably a solid 50 pounds. I haven't carried 50 pounds in my, oh geez. What's up, son? How you doing today? Good? I haven't carried 50 pounds in my backpack in 6-7 years. This thing is, it's putting me off balance. It's so heavy. Oh, I haven't dealt with anything like this in a while. Then I put a leaf blower, a chainsaw, all the batteries, a bag of corn, some mineral blocks. Ugh. It's a short hike, Aaron. You can do it.